kandung suluh budiman, oh budi malam gelap, bina budi penyebar tekad, pancaran semangat wajah. Ibu kandung suluh budiman, ibu pujaan kami, yang berjasa pada masyarakat, hidup gagah berani. Ibu kandung suluh budiman, dengarlah sumpah sumbangsi dan suci. Selagi hayat di kandung badan, kami tetap berbakti. Selagi hayat di kandung badan, kami tetap berbakti.
Kepada seluruh warga UPSI, untuk memastikan kita mencapai bintang, kita kena bersatu, kita kena bersama untuk memastikan kita semua cemerlang bersama.
Saling menghargai, saling berbudi, sanjung tinggi tradisi.
Akademik dan akhlak terpuji, seimbang dan gemilang. Engkau dan aku langkah berpadu, mewarna cita yang sama.
Genggamlah tanganku, lakukanlah segera.
Ayo cemerlang bersama, dengan semangat membara. UPSI di puncak persada. Ayo cemerlang bersama, dengan semangat membara. UPSI di puncak persada. Yesulah kita semua, nada warga setia.
Janji terpatri, megah terajui, isi pendidikan negara.
Ayo cemerlang bersama, dengan semangat membara. UPSI di puncak persada. Ayo cemerlang bersama, dengan semangat membara. UPSI di puncak persada. I love UPSI, you love UPSI, we love UPSI. I love UPSI, you love UPSI, we love UPSI. Ayo cemerlang bersama, dengan semangat membara. UPSI di puncak persada. Ayo cemerlang bersama, dengan semangat membara. UPSI di puncak persada.
Your appear in the screen.
Yes, I'm
Just
here.
want to make
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the webinar on the environmentalism in science education from local and international perspective. I'm Haja here as the moderator for today's session. This webinar is organized by the Kelab Alam Sekitar, RAS, University Pendidikan Sultan Idris with the support from the Strengthening Human Rights and Peace Research Education in Asian Southeast Asia, SHAPE-C. It is my pleasure to greet and introduce everyone here. Welcome to Associate Professor Dr. Nurbahiyah binti Abdul Wahid, Advisor of Rakan Alam Sekitar, University Pendidikan Sultan Idris, Mr. Joel Mark Bay, Executive Director, Strengthening Human Rights, Peace Research and Education in Asian Southeast Asia, SHAPE-C, and team from SHAPE-C, our distinguished speakers, faculty member, RAS committee member, and amazing participants. Welcome to the webinar on environmentalism in science education from local and international perspective. By embracing the advancement in digital technology and visual communication, today we are bringing two speakers from Malaysia. Without further ado, let's start with our first speaker. We have Dr. Ezra Ghazali as our first speaker, who is currently serving as Assistant Manager in the Education Development Division at Lebanese, Malaysia. He is the recipient of the esteemed Japanese government's Monbu Kagabusho Scholarship, or likely to be called Max. Having pursued his doctoral studies in colloidal science at the University of Tsukuba, Dr. Ghazali spearheaded an outreach program aimed at instilling enthusiasm for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics (STEMs) among school students. Transforming young life through science is now his biggest passion. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Ezra Ghazali to the virtual stage with a round of applause.
Thank you so much, Hajar, for the nice introduction. Okay. Good morning, everyone. How are you today? Okay. Hopefully, everyone's doing good. First of all, I would like to thank the organizer, okay, Dr. Zainun, UPSI, as well as SHIPSIs for inviting me today. Okay. Before that, maybe let's try to give a moment for me to share my slide. Okay. Okay, can everyone view my screen right now? Hajar, can you see my slide?
Yes.
Sorry, come again?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay. So again, thank you for inviting me today. My name is Ezra Ghazali from Lebanese, Malaysia. So yes, like briefly introduced by our MC today. Okay, so this is a little bit about my background. Okay, so I received my PhD from University of Tsukuba, Japan. Okay, so basically my research involving more on environmental and bioprocess engineering. My research is related to sedimentation and coagulation of flocculated clay material. Okay, so I started my study, I think, in this area beginning from my master's. Okay, I did my master's at UTM, University Technology Malaysia, at Malaysia Japan International Institute of Technology, MJIIT. Okay, so before that, I worked for about 2 years, okay, with Sirim Berhad at Industrial Biotechnology Research Center in Shah Alam as a researcher. And then I did my bachelor in UNIMAS. So my bachelor is in biotechnology. So that one is briefly about myself lah. For I spent about 5 years, okay, in Japan, doing my pre-research as well as my PhD. Okay, and then starting from there, while I'm in Japan, when I have free time, I did look up for part-time jobs. Okay, so initially is just for a part-time job to earn some side income to cover my expenses while I was in Japan. Okay, and then just want to share with you, while I'm in Japan, I did join this one organization where I got the opportunity to work closely with Japanese students, okay, from primary school to secondary school, okay, as you can see in the picture. Okay, so back then, while I'm in Japan, okay, I got the opportunity to go into the classroom. Just to share with you, is in Japan, even parents, okay, cannot go to the school, okay, only on certain occasion, okay. So that's I think is the biggest opportunity for me, okay, because I got the chance to go and then to communicate with the students, okay. So what I did back there, while in the school, okay, we did a lot of project, okay, involving or related to SDGs. Okay, we work on solving the issues, the environmental issues, and then mostly related to science. And the aim is to, to promote them to communicate in English and for them to understand more on the topics. Okay, so that one is basically about myself. So this is about Liveness. I would like to share this video about my company currently. When I back in Malaysia, okay, after I finished my PhD, I joined this company, Liveness. Okay, it's a Japanese company. So before I share about my company, I would like to share with you this short video. So please, I will play it, and MC, can you see? Is it visible and you can hear the sound from your end?
Turning everyday wonder into scientific adventure. This process is always the gateway to explore the field of science and technology. Also, personal question and passion is the driving force to change the world. We, Liveness, believe so. But at the same time, you one person alone cannot bring about innovation. Gathering team members with a mission, combining knowledge across disciplines, exploring deep tech and solving deep issues. That is to say, bridging between various stakeholders to create new knowledge. Liveness named these activities as knowledge manufacturing. And we defined our own role as science bridge communicating. Since our establishment in 2002, we've worked on a variety of projects. We continue to work with our partners, including schools, companies, researchers, and more. To create a better future, we will move forward steadily, one step at a time. Advancing science and technology for global happiness. Liveness.
All right. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to move to the next slide. Okay, so Liveness, Okay, so it's a Japanese company, Japanese venture company, and it started back in 21 years back. Okay, so for the founders, Dr. Yukihiro Maru, during that time, they started this company to address challenges faced in Japan. Okay, so there's three main challenges back then, which are no interest in science. Okay, so during that time, 20 years back, there's no interest in science. There's few students wanted to further their study in science fields. Okay, and then during that time, even in the university, there's no like uh, opportunity, okay, for the Japanese to further, especially in science streams, okay. And then even if those who further their study in PhD level, okay, they cannot secure any jobs when they leave the university. Okay, so another one challenge that they face in Japan, okay, before is lack of entrepreneurs. Okay, so these three challenges, okay, they started the company Livenes. Right, so actually Livenes, we are a bunch of researcher. Okay, so it's a unique company. Okay, because all of us have our own specialties. Okay, so like me, I'm a bioprocess engineer. Okay, so my colleague, okay, some of them, they studied about molecular biology. Okay, they are having background industrial engineer. Some of them study about zoologists. Okay, and then some of them study about environmental science. Okay, and then all of them, okay, we gather in a one company called Livenes. Okay, Livenes now is based in Japan, and then we have subsidiaries in Malaysia, in Philippines, in Singapore, and also we have satellite office in UK as well, in US. And this is a picture of our founder, Group CEO, Dr. Yukihiro Maru. Okay, so in Malaysia, the team in Malaysia lead by Dr. Yuki Maru. Okay, so he's graduated from University of Tokyo, and then our directors, and then in Livenes Malaysia, we have four division. Okay, education, we have human development division, we have research development division, as well as frontier development division. Okay, and we are coming from various kind of backgrounds. Okay, most of us graduated from Japan, and then we have also from local universities, okay, in our group. So here, briefly to share you, okay, with all of you. So we are actually knowledge manufacturing company. We touch base, okay, from the birth of technology itself to the usage of the technology in the society. Okay, so we are tackling various group of audiences. Okay, started from the school, okay, with the school students, okay, to the university student, with the university researcher, okay, with startups, okay, up until the industrial level. So today, I would like to share you the very basic element in the society, which is tackled by Education Development Division, okay, which is under my division, okay, which is Education Development Division. And okay, so let's go deeper, okay, in this division. I would like to share with you our initiative, okay, under ED, we call it ED, in Malaysia as well as across the region. Okay, so our school ecosystem in Malaysia itself, we have been working with around 90 plus schools in Malaysia. This one including a private school, the public school, okay, as well as other schools that available in Malaysia. Also, we work together with schools that from our neighbors countries, especially Indonesia. Also, we also have an event that involve the students coming from 7 countries that I will share to you later on. Okay, and the approach, okay, under Liveness itself, we want to use our own approach, which is a research-based education, okay, in hope to produce a young researcher, the one that will solve the world issues later on. Okay, so we need to keep on producing these young researchers, because one days we might, okay, have the lack of this kind of people that would bring a change to the world, especially. Okay, so our approach is, since all of us are researcher, we used to be a researcher, we coming from various kind of background, okay, we have the experience working in the labs, okay, so that's why we want to share with the students, okay, as early as in the primary school, okay, on how they can utilize the element in research, okay, okay, to together with their daily life or in their school. Okay, by utilizing these, we want them to have all those skills, like to observe the changes in their environment, okay, and to analyze what actually happening, the changes, okay, those who's actually that we do as a researcher. Okay, and Liveness, under ED, we have these 3 flagship programs. One is the first one is the NEST workshop. Okay, it's basically a science workshop where we want to spark their curiosity about science. Okay, so the next stage is a Sunagu research project. This one, after we spark their curiosity in science, we want to gather them in a group. Okay, and then with a mentor, okay, we want them to collaborate, okay, and formulate a research project. Okay, so this is the Sunagu research project. We will go in detail what are this project, okay, these programs, and then how you can involve in this initiative by Liveness. Okay, and at later stage we have this science castle. Okay, science castle is actually an international conference that we give a platform for them to present the research. Okay, so it's a continuous journey. Basically, at first we want to spark their curiosity for them to to delve deeply in science, okay, to make them question about a problem around them. Okay, from that, we once they are curious about their surrounding, okay, they start to think why this happened. Okay, why for example, why the leaf colors change, okay, during from autumn, okay, from summer to autumn. Okay, so that's a simple things. Okay, we want them to think, and then they start to come up with project. Or maybe in Malaysia, we want them to see why the river, okay, become dirty, or why, okay, the colors. Okay, so from there we inject some elements like measuring the turbidity, the clearness of the water. From that, we want them to keep on study about the topic itself, and then we give the platform for them to share. Okay, so I would like to share about next workshop. Next workshop is basically a science workshop. Okay, and then we organize this quarterly to promote STEM education from elementary to high school students. Okay, and since we are from various background, these are the workshop that we've done before. We have robotic workshop, we have electrostatic, a simple like electrostatic workshop, we have drone workshop, we have a discover your microbial workshop. Okay, and then we have a workshop related to food. We ask them to, produce their own mayonnaise and learn about science behind mayonnaise itself. Okay, so I would like to share some of our recent workshop. Okay, this one is basically a workshop that we done with Sekolah Convent Jalan Pil, where we collaborate with our partners, okay, to Arus Oil, for example, and then some of the startups like Earth Theory. Earth Theory is a startup that producing essential oil. So in this workshop, what we done, we convert used cooking oil into scented candle. Okay, so this is very easy and fun way to engage with the students. Okay, so we actually do a workshop. We do experiment how to filter the oil, how to make the oil from dirty, okay, to become more clearer, okay, by using natural products. Okay, from that we ask them to observe and then ask them to see the difference, because they use cooking oil, become clear and observe the difference. Okay, from that we turn the used cooking oil into something that they can use and they can bring back. Okay, and from this also we inject some element of entrepreneurship, where they can do this. They can convert the used cooking oil into something that they can actually earn. Okay, they can sell it and then they can earn some extra money. Okay, so this is a workshop that we've done before. Okay, and also we done a workshop related to microbes, where we bring them the students, okay, to take some samples from the river, and then we bring back to the lab and then show them what's actually inside the water sample. Okay, so these are some of the workshop that we've done before. We collaborate with university, we collaborate with our partners, corporate partners, okay, to conduct this workshop. All right. So how you can involve in this science workshop, or we call it NEST workshop. Okay, you can be one of the teaching assistant, okay, or TA. Okay, why? Okay, for be by as a TA, okay, you can communicate. Okay, you can communicate not only with the student, also with the teaching manager. In our system, when we conduct this science workshop, we have a teaching manager in front that will give all the lecture, the information, and then in a small group there will be a students, okay, and each group will have a own TA. Okay, this TA can communicate directly with the student, so you can entertain the student. You can see the level of curiosity in the student. Okay, the student basically have a lot of question. Okay, sometimes you cannot imagine they can come up with such a question, but actually it's a valid question. Okay, so this kind of thing is that we can get by joining this workshop as a TA. Okay, and one thing also, when we have a lot of workshops, okay, each workshop have their own subject. Okay, so we also can we have this skill explaining science in an easy to understand way. Okay, because we want to deliver the message. Okay, we cannot make it complicated. We want to make it fun and engaging, so you need to explain to them in a way that they can understand understand it easily. Okay, so from here you need to develop your understanding on the subject, especially with the university students. Okay, usually we will involve those who related to the subject. For example, if we have a workshop related to biotech, we will involve students from the biotech course in the university. So they actually applying what they've learned in the university, and then try to understand that and explain it in a simpler way with the students. Okay. So here are some examples. Okay, we work with UPM before. Okay, we work with their student representative council to conduct workshops. Okay, and also we work together with UIE students to have a workshop with the students. Okay, so basically the university student will be the teaching assistant. Okay, where the teaching managers usually coming from Lebanese side, and the student. Okay, the TA will work together with the student in a smaller group. Okay, around 4 to 5 students per groups. Okay, so that one is next workshop. Next is Sunagu research project. Okay, Sunagu basically in Japanese mean connect, okay, or tie together. So this is actually a program or project that we started during the pandemic. Okay, because we don't want the student to feel left out because they are restricted to go to schools. Okay, so we want them we actually bring the lab to them. Okay, we want them to keep on communicating. Okay, not only with their school mate, but also with uh, their new friends coming from different countries. In this project, we've involved students coming from Japan, Malaysia, Philippines, and Singapore, where we bring them together for duration about 5 months. Okay, and then we with the guide from mentors. Okay, these mentors are coming from the university or researchers or PhD graduates. Okay, from the university that facilitate, that mentors the students. Okay, and then so far we've done this I think starting from 2020 actually, and then we have a total student of 300, almost 400. Okay, and then schools, we involve around 35 schools from these 4 countries, and we have covered around 76 topics. Okay, just to share with you why actually we need this Sunagu research project. Currently, there's a lot of issue in the world, okay, and it's becoming complex and difficult to solve. And sometimes, okay, the students, okay, they actually, okay, they can, because of their curiosity, they actually can come up with a different approach that actually can solve the issues. But we, as a adult, we should encourage them. Okay, we should encourage them to think, okay, so to basically to come up with the idea. So that's why we need them to collaborate, not only with their own friend, but also with friends coming from different countries, age, discipline, and especially those who are the future generation. Okay, so when they're gathered together, we give them some problem, they come up with issue. Okay, they come up with research, which is basically, okay, a legit research, okay, mentored by the students, the university student, the researchers. Okay, and then after that, okay, we give them the opportunity to present. Okay, when they present this research, they get feedback from their friends. They get the feedback from the panels, which coming from the university itself. We actually have done something that can be beneficial to solve the issues one days. Okay, and even some of this research have been adopted by the university, okay, to be researched in detail. Okay. Yeah, so maybe I just want to share a general timeline of the activities. Basically, this is a new project, and we've been, we from our side also we have done research. Okay, so we see what the suitable timeline for the student. Okay, at first we have done 8 months of research. Okay, where the student will meet with their mentor online each month. Okay, and then we have like a presentation, we have a midterm for them, and then we have like a workshop. Okay, so since they are connected online, okay, what we have done before, we send out the kits, the experimental kit to them. okay, and then they can work on from their homes, okay, and then they share online, okay. And since now the situations become less severe, and then now we can travel, okay. So we have for this year 2023, we have decided to gather them offline, okay. So during their final presentation, they basically gathered physically, okay, in Malaysia this year, where they have chance to directly communicate with the other participants from the countries. Okay, so just snapshot from Sunagu. Okay, so the first one is the online mentoring. Okay, once a month. Okay, and then we have around 20 postgrad mentors all over the world. Okay, this one is for 2022 seasons. Okay, and then based on the topic, we have done workshops. Okay, and then we have discussion. Okay, in a fun way for us to make them engage. Okay, and then okay, so these are the event that we have done. Okay, and yeah, so these are the topics, and then every year we change the host countries. Okay, the first one in 2020, this is, I think, the trial, the first trial we've done. The topic is more on soil, and then on 2021, Malaysia is the host country, where we bring in the theme of agriculture and palm oil, which is close to ourselves, and then we try to promote palm oil to the four countries, and then try to make them, okay, research on the topics related to palm oil. Okay, and then last year, the host country is Philippines. I was Philippines, and then the theme is on environment. Okay, we have energy and environment, where we learn about this how to generate energy, and then from that they come up with a research, okay, related to energy and environment. And this year, the themes is the natural resources, and then we have the host country is Singapore. Okay, and then the subtopic is food and water. And for this year, okay, I want to share, okay, we actually gathered during Science Castle Asia 2023 in Cyberjaya. So this, you can see all of the participants of Sunagu coming from 4 countries. Okay, so at first few months, I think 6 months, they've been connected online, so they've been communicating online, and at the end, for their final presentation, they gathered in Malaysia. Okay, so this one is Sunagu Research Project. Okay, how you can be part of Sunagu Research Project? You can be one of the mentors. Okay, these are the previous mentors coming from Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, and Japan. Okay, so you can apply to be one of the mentor to guide the student. And don't worry, we actually we have the meeting once a month, and it's usually on weekend. Okay, and then the last one is Science Castle. Okay, Science Castle is basically an international conference. Like I shared just now, we give the opportunity for the students, okay, to share their research. Okay, and the main highlight is actually the oral presentation, poster presentation, and then this year we have a science challenge and also science workshop, where we want to give interactive way to learn science. Okay, it's first started in Japan 2012, and then we bring into Singapore in 2017, in Malaysia 2018, and then after that, due to COVID, we stopped this conference. And this year we resume back, and then we go big by involving 7 countries, Science Castle Asia 2023. This one just held in October. Okay, so last 2 months. Right. So just to share with you, okay, the previous Science Castle, we actually, we welcome around 350 plus students, teachers, parents, and partners. Even Dr. Zainun, I think, joined us, okay, for the first day, and she finally observed the event itself. Okay, and then yeah, so these are some of the statistic. We received a lot of application from Malaysia as well as Philippines. Okay, we hope to increase the number next year. Okay, so these are some of the activities, some of the highlights that we during the Science Castle 2023. Okay, so the first day is basically the science workshop and then the science challenge, where the student like engage more on the activity itself. And the second day is more on the presentation day. They have oral presentation where we shortlisted 12 teams and the rest do the poster presentation. Okay, as you can see, these are the topic for the oral presentation. Okay, so it cover various topics. Okay, we have water and food related. Also, we have from Malaysia, they are turning food waste into something that you can actually eatable. And then there's a lot of research related to environment. Okay, so we actually welcome all kind of research, but those research will basically have the potential to solve the world issues. Okay, we will highlight them, and then we actually give them the opportunity to present in the big stage. Okay, so yeah, I want to share again. I think these are my few last slide. So these are the video for our last science castle. Okay, in Asia.
Science Castle in Asia started out 2012, and I shared this in the opening. But in Japan, increasing number of students are working on research. However, only those two favorites in the program, for instance, funded by government, had opportunity to share their research. We create this platform for high school students in the region, involving 7 countries to present their research, to show their passion on science. There are so many students who are working on research, but they're looking for place to share their results and make friends with each other. So we decided to have our own research conference just for high school students.
I find this event pretty interesting. And I gained a lot of knowledge and lots of friends and stuff. I got connections, and the challenge is pretty good also. And from my experience for this event, I find it's pretty interesting and it's quite fun for this event to accomplish because we can meet lots of new people around the world, countries, and I hope next year and so on we can find this event again. Well, one of the things that I have learned from this event is to communicate with other persons using science thoroughly, and I've also discovered a lot more innovation and inventions that can change the world for the better part.
The inaugural of Science Castle in Asia was a huge success. We received a lot of participation from school over the 7 countries. We will definitely come back next year in Science Castle 2024 with big and more surprise yet to come. Okay, so please come and join us in Science Castle in Asia 2024. Right. So that one, some highlight from Science Castle last week. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so how can you be part of Science Castle in Asia? Okay, you can come and join to be our student facilitator. Okay, so by doing so, you have the chance to work together with the students. Okay, and during these 2 days, and before that, actually, we have a series of program or talks, okay, with the student facilitator, where we give a course, sort of like a training, a course, okay, by our Japanese counterpart in Japan. Okay, we learn about how to communicate, how to how to explain, okay, how to have this science bridge, to be the science bridge communicator between you and the students. Okay, from here, how this is how you can be part of the Science Castle in Asia. Okay, I think this my last slide. Okay, so I think it's always it's already 40 minutes. Okay, so let's connect. Okay, this my LinkedIn. So we did share a lot of our future events. Okay, our events in our LinkedIn, also in a company LinkedIn. You can try to search Livenes Malaysia. Okay, so we always looking for students from university to work together with us. So maybe by by following us in our social media, you can have you can be updated, and then yes, please join us. Okay, to advance science and technology for global happiness. All right, so maybe we can proceed with Q&A session.
Thank you for the excellent presentation, Dr. Azhar. I will now post questions from the Q&A box. Due to the limitation of time, we only have one question since the two questions has already been covered from your talk.
Okay. All right. To answer this question, okay, how? Okay. Challenges. Can you repeat back the second question?
We are going to start with the question 3, Doctor.
Okay, 3. Okay.
Alright.
Challenges in conducting multi-country programs. Okay, so first, of course, the language barrier. Japanese, they speak Japanese, and then Philippines. Actually, they are good in English, but somehow the communication barrier is there. Okay, and also the procedure when we want to bring in the school students from Philippines, from Japan to Malaysia. They involve a lot of procedure. And then also from Malaysia, we need to get approval from the Ministry of Education itself. So there's always a challenge, okay, in communicating with them. And also sometimes we manage to communicate with the teachers, but the communication breakdowns there's a communication breakdown where the teachers didn't communicate back with the student. So at the end, we try to involve both parties, teachers and students, okay, and using a platform that are very close to everyone, for example, like Facebook, okay, and we give all the information there, so it will become easier. So that's the challenges actually in conducting multi-country programs. Yeah, and to add more, maybe to organize the event, we need a lot of financial support, because it involves transportation and accommodation. Okay, so this all the logistic items, it costs a lot of expenses. So that's why we work together with a lot of parties to get to for us to get the support to run this program. All right. I hope to answer these questions. Thank you, Anis.
All right. Thank you so much for Dr. Ezra for your explanation.
Okay,
It
no
is very
problem.
interesting to see the extent of listeners in encouraging the interest in science among the school students. Congratulations, and we hope to get engaged directly with your team. So now let's hear the practice sharing from the second speaker. Since 2009, he stood up for his creative teaching methods aimed at raising environmental awareness amongst the students. Over the years, Muhammad Shaful has initiated various sustainable projects in the school, such as regular reducing carbon footprint and campaigns think beyond the classroom setting. Muhammad Shaful's remarkable dedication to environmentalism serves as an inspiration to all. Through his work, he is sowing the seeds to build a generation of youth who care about protecting the planet. We are proudly bringing onto the screen Mr. Muhammad Shaful Nizam bin Zainuddin.
Alright, thank you, moderator. Terima kasih, Saudari Hajar, Dr. Zainon, Dr. Ezra, all the crew members, honorable guests, and all participants. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning. Okay, first of all, okay, I would like to thank Fakulti Science and Mathematics UPSI and Rakan Alam Sekitar for inviting me, okay, in this webinar. Also giving me the opportunity to share about sustainability and environmental issue at school. Okay, it's good to be back to UPSI after 15 years. Okay, I graduated from UPSI in 2009. Okay, it is like sirih pulang ke gagang lah for me. Alright, before I begin, okay, I just want to inform that my sharing session would be in two parts. Okay, the first part is I want to share about several or some pedagogies in science or learning activities regarding sustainability or environmental issue in class. After that, I will show all the participants about our school project. Okay, school project related with sustainability and greener school. Okay, right now, share. Okay, nampak kan? Okay, alright. So, every one of us, okay, should play the role in this sustainability and environmental issue, including we as a science teacher. Okay, as a teacher, we have a great responsibility to raise the awareness and consciousness of our student in this issue, so that in future we can provide a student that are able to actively take part in sustainability. Okay, at the same time have a wide knowledge, okay, about this environmental subject, and most important thing, okay, from our lesson in class or in our school, we can foster, okay, a student that value sustainability. Right? So without further ado, I will share the pedagogies or learning activities that can be conducted in school, so that before you go to school, okay, you have some ideas, okay, on how to teach environmental or sustainability subject in school. All right. Okay, the first suggested activity is the case studies. Okay, so as a teacher, we can select several real situation case studies related to environmental issues. Okay, and incorporate them into your lesson. Okay, it is suggested that this activity can be conducted in a group of 4 to 5 members. Okay, teacher will give the topic. Okay, and then from that topic, teacher will ask the student to discuss about the ecological impact, biological diversity, and the role of human activity in each cases. So of course, in the classroom, teacher will act as a facilitator. Yeah. So this is the suggested case study topics. Okay. Deforestation in the rainforest. Okay. The Great Pacific Garbage Patch. Urban air pollution and public health. Coral bleaching in the Great Barrier Reef. Okay. After the case studies being conducted in class, okay, teacher can suggest the student to present their findings, okay, in the maybe a simple presentation, okay, gallery walk, or simple exhibition. All right. Okay. For the second activity, how about you organize field trips? Okay, as being suggested by Dr. Bernard. Okay, and on the last Wednesday. Okay, so we as a Malaysian, we have been blessed. Okay, because in Malaysia there are a lot of ecosystem park. There's a lot of taman negara. Okay, and then kita ada environmental and organization that related with this environment and sustainability. Okay, this field trip is a hands-on experience. Okay, and can deepen student understanding of biodiversity, conservation, and the importance of ecosystem. Okay, how about during that field trips, you can bring along the expertise. Okay, the one that expert in this field lah, yeah, biodiversity or conservation. Okay, during the field trip. Okay, how about in class? Okay, kita boleh buat virtual field trips. Okay, there's a lot of virtual field trips you can find in the internet right now. Okay, so here I give one example from Amazon under the canopy. Okay, you can further research after this, cari mana kita boleh buat virtual field trips. Alright. So for the third suggested learning activities, okay, you can invite a guest speakers. Okay, like right now we have a webinar. Okay, such as environmental scientists, conversationists, or experts in renewable energy, to share their experience and insight with your student. Alright, I suggest to make this activity more interesting, if you not manage to get this guest speaker, how about you assign a role play, kan, lakonan, okay, role play among your student. Okay, choose students, okay, and then give them a role. apa yang dia nak buat. Maybe, okay, student A become a environmentalist. Student B become journalist. Student C become scientist. Okay, as a teacher, we can help them to write the script. Okay, and then finding the fact, the related to that dia punya roles. Okay, and then we can perform the role play in front of class. Yeah. All right. We continue with another activities that can be conducted in class. Okay. How about we do some research projects? Okay. A science research project that requires students to explore and present solutions to specific environmental challenges. Okay. This activity can encourage independent thinking and problem solving skill among students. Okay, here are some suggested research project, okay, yang kita boleh buat dalam kelas. Alright, the first one is energy consumption and efficiency. So we ask students to do some research about the energy consumption in their school. Okay, the efficiency of maybe the bulb that we use, okay, in school. Is that efficient or eco-friendly? How about do some research about the waste management in the school? Okay, student, okay, dia boleh overlook, okay, how the school manage the waste, okay, from each class, okay, from canteen, okay, from office, okay. Alright. How about do some research on the water usage in school, okay, and the conservation of water, okay, in school. And then we can also ask students to set up a pool, okay, pool untuk nak tahu the student and staff awareness about sustainability and environmental issue, right? Okay, next, okay, we can develop a lab experiment. So from the sharing from Dr. Ezra, okay, there's a lot of lab activities, okay, that we can demonstrate in class, okay. Alright, some examples of the lab activities are water quality testing. So I believe that Dr. Ezra have done this, okay. We collect some samples, okay, from various sources of water around the school, bring it back, and then kita akan buat water quality testing. Alright, how about renewable energy demonstration? Okay, in this activity, we ask students to design a model, a renewable energy model, like solar, okay, or maybe that kincir angin, okay, that wind tu. Alright, so that we can compare which one is more efficient, yang elektrik yang biasa kita guna or this renewable energy. How about in this lab activity, kita buat the comparison between the eco-friendly cleaning product and not so eco-friendly cleaning products. Okay, which one yang give an impact, okay, on the living organism. Okay, and of course, okay, we can conduct the carbon footprint calculations, okay, in class, okay. So teacher will facilitate this activity, and then after the carbon footprint have been calculated, okay, we can discuss, okay, among the student after they show dia punya result, can and then teacher can advise student on how to reduce the carbon emission, the carbon footprint. Alright. Okay, so next, okay. We can also collaborate with other subject. Okay, jangan strict on the science subject saja. Okay, we can ask for help from the other teacher from other subject. Okay, my suggest is okay. In arts, okay, we can conduct a eco art project. Maybe from water bottle plastic, okay, we can design aeroplane, okay, aeroplane or some tabung, okay, itu pun boleh. Alright, how about sustainable fashion show? Okay, so from that show, kita punya attire is from the water plastic bottle or newspaper. Okay. How about language? Okay. For language, we can conduct a writing essay competition. Okay, regarding this sustainability and environmental issues. And also we can organize a debate, okay, related with this sustainable and environmental issue. Okay, the next activity we can conduct in class is sustainable practice. Okay, in class, okay, we can implement sustainable practice. Okay, such as setting up recycling bins. Okay, in each class, we need to set up it.
Win the competition, which company is better? Satu. Yang kedua, if you are an investor, which company you will invest in? Baru tu. So you have to look at
Saya terus alright. So after that, and then in class we can reduce the paper usage, okay, among our student, and at the same time we can incorporate energy efficient lighting in class. Okay. So I think that's all for the suggested learning activities and pedagogies, okay, that can be conducted in class. Okay, right now, I will share about our school programs, okay, regarding sustainability and environmental issues, okay. Our program is Teja Sustainability Green 2025. Okay, Teja is our school lah, Sri Teja. Okay, our objective is beyond 2025, we can set up a greener school. Okay, at the same time, our student, staff, and teachers also can have a knowledge, okay, about this sustainability and environment. All right. Okay. This is our roadmap. Okay. So here is our objective. Okay, and how we can perform this program, okay, and the timeline, and also the participant, okay, of this program, okay, also the parents, okay, parent also involved in this program. Okay, this is the impact, okay, of Teja Sustainability Green 2025. Okay, we hope after 2025, okay, we can fulfill, okay, all these objective. All right. Okay, we start with hydroponic or open farming. Okay, in our school, okay, we have set up several hydroponic set hydroponic lah. Okay, in around our school. Okay, okay, so all the teachers and students, okay, involved in this hydroponic or urban farming program. Okay, ini sayur sawi. Okay, okay, so for your information, this hydroponic set has been donated by Jabatan Pertanian. Okay, Jabatan Pertanian, they give us the hydroponic set so that teacher and student they can start, okay, tanam pokok lah, tanam sayur. Alright. We also conducted a recycle campaign, okay, in our school. So this is the poster for the campaign Jom Kita Semula. Alright. So as you can see, this plastic bottle being collected every Wednesday. For curricular activities, students will be asked to bring this water bottle from their home so that it can be collected at school. Okay. All right. Also, in our school, we make a compost fertilizer. Okay. So in this picture, our student dia buat dia punya bahan dia, the medium of this compost fertilizer. Okay. So the leftover, the organic leftover from canteen, okay, will been disposed, okay, in this compost fertilizer. Okay, this is the result after 2 to 3 months. Okay, and then this compost fertilizer will be used in our farming, and also we sell this compost fertilizer, okay, to the parent and community. Okay, the next project is hydropod. Okay, so this hydropod is actually we use water bottle plastic. Okay, yang saya tunjuk dulu. Okay, this is the example. Okay, here. Okay, the example of the hydropod, and then kita akan grow the vegetable in this hydropod. Okay, as you can see here, teacher undergo this workshop first. Okay, the teacher learn about to set up this hydropod. Okay, after that, okay, teacher will share with student, okay, on how to set up this hydropod. Okay, all right. This is a student lah, okay, yang learn about macam mana nak buat this hydropod. Okay, some of this hydropod we put it in class, okay, so that we can make the class more greener lah. Okay, All right. The next program is Asas Tani. Asas Tani or basic farming. Our school chose one class from Tingkatan 4, Form 4, and one class from Tingkatan 5 every Friday. Okay, they will learn about this basic farming. Okay, all right. I will show you the picture. All right. Okay, this is our ni lah garden untuk nak conduct this asas tadi. Alright. So this is the we call this choose from class. We call it 580 and 480. 4 asas tani and 5 asas tani. Okay, they will learn about farming. Okay, and then after dia dah dapat dia punya hasil, and then they will sell it to teacher, sell it to canteen, okay, or the parents lah, or the community. Alright. Okay, so this is pokok cili lah, right? Chilis. So also this student they do some exhibition to show their work lah, okay, to the community. Alright, our next program is Tunas Hijau. Actually, Tunas Hijau is a program that been organized by Jabatan Pelajaran Negeri, the State Department of Education. Okay, from this Tunas Hijau, we choose 4 to 5 students to be a duta, to be a steward. Okay, for environmental and sustainable issue in our school. Okay, twice a month. Okay, every month, they will given a specific task. Okay, specific task about a green project. Okay, as example, for the first task, they need to conduct a recycle program. Okay, the second task, they been asked to make a video to share the awareness, okay, about the environment and the activities that they have done in school. Okay, I will show you the picture. Okay, this is the poster of Tunas Hijau. Okay, this is the introduction and the objective of this program. Okay, the interesting part is, okay, this student they have rank, okay, for this program. So now they started with junior rank, and right now I have been informed that they have already achieved the senior rank. Okay, after they have done all the tasks, right? Okay, so this is the one of tasks. Okay, they need to make a model, okay, from recycled plastic. All right. Okay, the next program in our school is lab testing. Okay, so this one, these chemistry students, okay, they collected a very sample, okay, from river, okay, from the lake around the school. Okay, in your information, Gopeng has banyak river, eco park memang orang banyak lah. Okay, so that from this lab testing, okay, they investigate the concentration of salt, the ion, okay, in that river or lake. All right. Okay, we also done a carbon calculator program. So in class, okay, teacher will ask them to calculate their carbon emission, okay, individual carbon emission in class, okay, and then of course after they get the result of their carbon emission, okay, they will share in class, and then teacher and student will discuss lah about on how to reduce the carbon emission. Alright, for me this is the easiest lah, the easiest program that can be done in school. Okay, we took 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour during co-curriculum activities. Usually co-curriculum activities on Wednesday. 1 hour, we will switch off, okay, all the light, all the fan in class, so that this can raise the awareness of the reduce the carbon emission from school lah. Alright. We also have a green building model program. So we ask Form 1 and Form 2 students to build a greener home model. So as you can see here, this student use solar, okay, as dia punya renewable energy for their building home. Okay, and then we set up a exhibition, okay, exhibition during recess, okay, so that all the student can see their works lah. Alright. So also we have community involvement, okay, in our program. Okay, as you can see here, okay, the parents and other organization came to our school, okay, and then dia see kita punya hydroponics, our asas tani, okay. Also, we have a program that our student teach the parents, the community on how to set up a hydroponic. Right? This is our YB, Yang Berhormat Sandra. Okay, she also have contribute, okay, in our program. Okay, the last program is innovation, okay, regarding environment and sustainability. All right, our innovation is service. Okay, the main teacher that conduct this innovation is Cikgu Abdul Aziz. Okay, what is service? Service is the eco-friendly waste. Okay, this waste made up of banana punya peel tu, kulit dia, and then eggshell and newspaper. Okay, and then they make it as a waste. Okay, so to adapt this waste become more intelligent. Okay, we put it, we integrate it with microbit, so that kalau water level is low, okay, this microbit will automatically dia akan keluarkan air. Okay. Okay, this is survey product. Okay, this is the poster for the service. Alright, so we have won the national punya ni lah, Young Innovator Fair for this innovation. Okay. So this is when this young scientists, okay, our student went to Bali, okay, for the international science fair. Okay, so they bring along the service innovation, okay, and then they manage to get a special award, okay, for this service. So after they came back to Malaysia, okay, they have shared this innovation to all students in our school. So all students in our school know, okay, how to make a eco-friendly service. Okay, this is the activities. Okay, so the interesting part, okay, of this service, okay, they have been noticed by kita punya minister, science minister, so that dia bagi kita funding lah, okay, so that kita boleh buat further innovation, another innovation, kita dah ada funding. Okay, I think that's all for me. Okay, so teaching kids about sustainability, incorporate sustainability into daily routines, turning it into a natural part of child's life, whether it's reducing waste, conserving energy, or nurturing a garden. Every small step counts. Together, we are nurturing a generation of responsible and eco-conscious citizens who will lead us toward a more sustainable future. Okay, I think that's all from me. Thank you for listening. All right. Over to you, Miss Siti Aja.
Thank you for the excellent presentation, Encik Muhammad Safur. I will now post questions from the Q&A box. For question number 1, from Ain, future biology teacher, thank you for giving inspiration for our micro teaching. Is it okay to conduct experiments or projects that beyond our syllabus?
Okay, thank you, Ain, for the question. The question is it okay to conduct experiment project that beyond our syllabus? Okay. From me, okay, a great teacher, a good teacher should be can see beyond the syllabus. Okay, from my experience lah, daripada pengalaman saya, student dia lebih suka cikgu yang ada ilmu beyond the syllabus. Okay, so of course, kalau nak perform experiment or project beyond our syllabus, kita kena ada knowledge. Okay, cikgu bagi ni tips. Kalau seorang students kita nak ajar 5 words, okay, teacher sudah ada equipped with 50 words. Maksudnya cikgu punya knowledge ni kena 10 times lebih banyak daripada pelajar. So that kita punya experiment and project tu lebih menarik and give a great impact to our student. Yeah. So as a summarize, saya nak summarize balik, it's okay to go beyond our syllabus. Okay, kita boleh cari various of ideas. Okay, internet banyak lah kan. Okay, kita boleh cari. Okay, so itu saja daripada saya.
Alright, thank you, Encik Safur. Is there any questions? Okay, for question 2, by Firdaus from our Facebook Live, I think we at Rakan Alam Sekitar could get inspiration from Teza Sustainability Green. Will you share links for us to that or follow the initiative?
Okay, as far as I concern, we only have a Facebook, SMK Sri Teja Facebook. Okay, after this I will share the link lah. Okay, so in that Facebook, Okay, we share about our our project, green project in our school lah. Later then saya akan share lah that link. Okay.
Alright, thank you, Encik Kaful, for your explanation. So, indeed, your child is an evidence that a teacher could be a social driver in a society. So, let us change our mindset and embrace the sustainability in our life beyond our syllabus of curriculum. So, before we leave this session, we would like to invite all attendees to open the camera for a photo session. All right. So everyone's ready, right? Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, sige lagi. All right. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right. Thank you so much. So as for attendees from UPSI, there is the QR code for the Mychamp. So thank you for your cooperation in making this webinar a success, and see you again in the future. Bye-bye. Circle.
So, jadinya terdiri akan
I look for his arrows every day. I guess he got lost or flew away. Waiting around is a waste. And counting the days since November. It's 7 as good as they said, yeah. Now I'm so lonely. Oh, I wish I'd found a lover that could hold me. Now I'm crying in my room, so skeptical of love. But still I wanted more, more, more. I gave a second chance to keep it, but now I'm left here feeling stupid. Oh, the way he makes me feel that love isn't real. Cupid is so dumb. Hopeless girl is seeking someone who will share this feeling. I am a fool for love, a fool for love. I gave a second chance to Cupid, but now I'm left to feeling stupid. Oh, the way he makes me feel that love isn't real. Cupid is so dumb. I gave a second chance to Cupid, but now I'm left here feeling stupid. Oh, the way he makes me feel that love isn't real. Cupid is so dumb. what you wanna hear. Leave my sunglasses on while I shed a tear. It's never the right time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm putting my armor on, showing you how strong I am. I'm putting my armor on, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a pusher with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Break down, only alone I will cry aloud. You'll never see what's hiding out deep down. Yeah, yeah, I know, I've heard that to let you feel this show is the only way to make friendships grow, but I'm too afraid now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm putting my armor on, showing you how strong I am. I'm putting my armor on, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a pusher with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Put my armor on, show you how strong I am. I put my armor on, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a pusher with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hands, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Ooh, I seek you every time. And oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna cry. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey, hey. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. I said, oh my God, I see you walking by. Take my hands, my dear, and look me in my eyes. Just like a monkey, I've been dancing my whole life. But you just beg to see me dance just one more time. Ooh, I seek you every time. And come on, I like your style. You make me wanna cry. Now I'm begged to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. Ain't no way that I can leave you stranded, 'cause you ain't never left me empty-handed. And you know that I can't live without you. So baby, stay. Oh, 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 oh. I'll be fucked up if you can't be right here. I do the same thing. I told you that I'll never, but I told you I'd change. Even when I knew I never could, I know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing. I told you that I'll never, but I told you I'd change. Even when I knew I never could, I know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing. I told you that I'll never, but I told you I'd change. Even when I knew I never could, know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. Seems like everybody's got a price. I wonder how they sleep at night. When the sale comes first and the truth comes second, just stop for a minute and smile. Why is everybody so serious? Acting so damn mysterious. Got shades on your eyes and you hear so high that you can't even have a good time. Everybody look to the left, everybody look to the right. Can you feel that? Yeah, we'll pay with love tonight. It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money. We just wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. Ain't about that. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Ain't about that. But blame, wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. We need to take it back in time.
Kepada seluruh warga UPSI, untuk memastikan kita mencapai bintang, kita kena bersatu, kita kena bersama untuk memastikan kita semua cemerlang bersama.
Saling menghargai, saling berbudi, sanjung tinggi tradisi.
Akademik dan akhlak terpuji, seimbang.
Kepada seluruh warga UPSI, untuk memastikan kita mencapai bintang, kita kena bersatu, kita kena bersama untuk memastikan kita semua cemerlang bersama.